Andrew Wilk. Nice to meet you. There was one time I went to Jamaica with my family. I really liked when I swam with dolphins. I was 10 years old. For Jamaica, I went there about 16 times in total. The reason why I like this one the most is because we went to a cool, kind of like a shed aquarium thing. Also, I never rode a dolphin before. And also it's one of the coolest things I can usually talk about with people. It was only the three of us for the vacation. We met people there. We were at the hotel for about 3 days at that point. We took a bus to the kind of like a cove kind of area, so like you could see the ocean while we were there. I don't remember much besides the event that happened. Probably during that time it was one of the most exotic places, and also it's not as expensive as it is now for like tourists and that. Probably that's why. Well, I was the youngest in the group. There were 5 people. My parents were watching me because they were kind of scared of going in, or not enough money. It's one of the two. So we put on our life vest and we were standing on a platform waiting for the other group to finish. The one cool thing while you were waiting there, people were kind of like riding on there were 2 dolphins, Salt and Sugar. They're the 2 dolphins' names. So yeah, basically they use their noses and they were able to lift you up and kind of like you're kind of like skiing on them. It was kind of cool. I'll continue with the other thing. We went inside. After that, we went inside the pool and swam around with them. We basically kind of like raise our hands, I think, to like introduce ourselves and make it so we're not like harmful or anything to the dolphins, like to show that we're friendly and everything. I think the first thing that we did with them was petting them. Like we put our hands out like this and they like slid close by. It kind of felt like kind of weird, like gooey. It's kind of on the dolphins when they pass by. After that, we held onto one of the top of the dolphin, and basically they pulled us along, kind of like in the movies, which was really cool. I was kind of like low in the water because I was so short. Like the life preserver kind of like pushed me up, which was kind of cool. After that, we finally did the nose thing. I was basically, because of how light it was, and the dolphins didn't know like weight distribution, I went so far that I almost hit the pier, which my parents were very scared of, but I was having a time of my life. When the older ladies went up, one of them the dolphins weren't able to hold her up, and she just went down, which is the funniest moment of that. After that, the dolphins came up and kissed you on the cheek for like a little goodbye. It was kind of cute. So yeah. After that, we walked over on the pier and went over to the stingrays. There was also like a stingray petting zoo. But instead of one at Brookfield Zoo where you're able to just put your hands in and they just go across, this one you're able to go actually in there with them. Like we use like scuba diving gear, like snorkel and tube, and the trainer would like bring the stingray up and we could pet it. It wasn't dangerous at all because they removed the stinger, which is the way that they poison you, which is that little, like this is the body and that little piece, the tail, that's how they hurt you. More just I had fun, and one of the most memorable parts I ever had with the trip. And also, I'm able to tell a story about it. Nothing really too too inspirational or anything. Just how my little kid life is. I kind of keep those memories with me to keep my little child inside me. Instead of for me myself, I always try to look at the bright side of stuff and try to keep my little innocence inside me without becoming an adult too much. So I never too depressed. So yeah, thank you.